Так, есть тут кто-нибудь? Нет? Мне скучно, одиноко и плакать хочется. Как? Я иду целых 20, ну 30 секунд уже безумно весело. Это что за хрень сейчас вылезла? Алло.
All right, we just need to find this creature and determine what it... Kila, what is that?
That does not look like any plant I've ever seen. This may be problematic.
Да, сейчас это растение тоже. Алло, пропустись.
Invaders, your every step is a transgression. 1,000 feelers appraise you as meat, good only to dig. I speak for the old growth as I did for Saren. You are within and before the Thorian. It commands that you be in awe.
You gave something to Saren.
Saren sought knowledge of those who are gone. The old growth listened. Then cold ones began killing the flesh that would tend the next cycle. Flesh fairly given. The old growth sees the air you push as lies. It will listen no more.
Give me what I need, and I'll strike back at the one who betrayed.
No more will the Thorian listen to those that scurry. Your blood will feed the ground with a new growth.
Over here, Commander. Definitely something different in this area. Area secure.
That got its attention. Has to be more of those around.
Бля, вы очень помогаете, убивая стенку. О, я можно просто толкнуть.
Clear.
Сектор клир на барабане.
Now it gets fun.
All targets down. Area secured. Perimeter secured. Smells like compost. Rotten compost.
Is this thing a plant or an animal? Or something in between? perimeter secured.
А,
Take her out!
I've lost shields!
You must die!
Got it on the ropes now, Commander. Has to drop soon.
О, лукард, сосиска, привет. Бля, у меня талия. На какую кнопку пенициллин? На 8-ручку. Блять, опять ты. Мало того, что громко, блять, это хуйня еще защитит. Да что ты опять погибла? Вставай. Жопа разлеглась там. А, последняя граната.
All clear.
О, господи, она живая. Так, как пользоваться пенициллином? Помогите. Настройки. Я уж ничего не помню. Управление карт, даже. Первая помощь. Так. Так это ты помогаешь мне вспомнить как? Меня бы погромче? Серьезно? А ну, раз, это хардбас. Сейчас партия кого не даст. Да, Dream Team обязательно. Ты лучше стал? Стал, сейчас прошло. Я понял, нас зажали. Блять, обе разлеглись. Встайте, суки.
Negative contacts, Commander.
Бля, мне бы гранатку, конечно. Блять, последняя, я так понимаю, осталось. Ну да, больше нет. Ну их тут, да, жопа. Да она просто бесполезная, блядь. Что есть, что нет, блядь. Так, где Эшли? Твое здоровье.
I'm free. I suppose I should thank you for releasing me.
Is everything all right? Are you hurt?
I am fine. Or, my name is Shiala. I serve. Benezia foresaw the influence Saren would have. She joined him to guide him down a gentler path. But Saren is compelling. Benezia lost her way.
Are you saying Saren can control minds?
Benezia underestimated Saren, as I did. We came to believe in his
She tried to manipulate Saren, but in the end, her plan backfired.
Asari matriarchs are among the most intelligent and powerful beings in the galaxy.
Saren has a vessel, an enormous warship unlike anything I've ever seen. He calls it They become indoctrinated to Saren's will. The process is subtle. It can take days, weeks.
Я
But in the
пивком
end,
балуюсь.
it is absolute.
Чем еще баловаться?
I was a willing slave
Я же не
when
алкаш,
Saren
что в
brought me
одиночку
to this
пить.
world.
А тут я-
He needed my biotics to communicate with the Thorian
Господи,
to learn
гараж
its secrets.
смешной.
Saren offered me in trade. I was sacrificed to secure an alliance between Saren and the Thorian.
Saren's pretty quick to betray his own people.
He was quick to betray the Thorian, too. After he had what... Saren knows you are searching for the conduit. He knows you are following his steps. He attacked the Thorian so you could not gain the cipher.
What's the cipher? And why did Saren need it?
The beacon on Eden Prime gave you visions. But the visions are unclear. To truly comprehend them, you must think like a Prothean. The Thorian was here long before the Protheans built this city. It watched and studied them. When they died, it consumed them. They became a part of it.
So the Thorian taught Saren to think like a Prothean. How?
The cipher is the very essence of being a Prothean. It cannot be described or explained. It would be like describing color to a creature without eyes. To understand, you must have access to endemic ancestral memory. A viewpoint spanning thousands of Prothean generations. I sensed this ancestral memory, the cipher, when I melded with the Thorian. Our identities merged, our minds intertwined. Such knowledge cannot be taught. It simply exists.
I need that knowledge to stop Saren.
There is a way. I can try to relax, Commander. Slow, deep breaths. Let go of your physical shell. Reach out to grasp the threads that bind
Блять, что у него с
one to
лицом?
another. Every action sends ripples across the galaxy. Every idea must touch another mind to live. Each emotion must mark another's spirit. We are all connected. Every living being united in a single glorious existence. Open yourself to the universe, Commander. Embrace eternity.
Да, взгляд вообще ужас. Это его правый глаз, непонятно, что с ним вообще. Оу, сейчас у него ресницы прям такие были непонятные. И она как-то на нас смотрит недобро. Что происходит?
I have given you the cipher, just as it was given
Are you
to
alright,
Saren.
Shepard? What'd she do?
I saw... something. It still didn't make any sense.
You have been given a great gift. The experience of an entire people.
You look a little queasy. We should.
I'm sorry if you have suffered, but there was no other way. You needed the cipher. In time, it will help you understand the vision from the beacon.
Now that you're free of the Thorian, what are you planning to do next?
If you allow it, I would like to stay here with the colonists. They have suffered greatly, and I played a role in their suffering.
The colonists will need all the help they can get. They'll be happy to
Thank
have
you,
you on
Commander.
You did it. With the Thorian gone, we can start rebuilding for... And we're free of Exogenes' threats. We're back to being just a little nowhere colony. Thank you, Commander.
О, граната.
Engaging target.
Ну, кстати, поменять гранату нормальная. Ядерная граната. Все, да. Ряд, блин, у меня обаяния чуть-чуть не хватает. Бесит, 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 бесит.
I never thought I would be so. Forgive my previous inaction, but under the Thorian's influence, every thought was.
Let me see what you
of
have in
course.
stock.
Return it.
Я помню.
Finally, that damn thing is out of my... I still need the power cells for this generator, though.
Would it help if I brought in some power cells from the Normandy? We can certainly spare a few.
Your top-of-the-line ship doesn't use the same parts as the old generator we've got.
If I find anything while I'm
Thank you,
looking
Commander. I appreciate...
It will take time for things to get back to normal around here.
А что еще осталось? Осталось это, господи, Вирмайер остался, и что-то еще же осталось. Я, правда, не помню совершенно что. Типа я был на... Забрал эту... Господи, я забыл Лиару, убил Бонезию, победил дерево. Что-то еще было. Это прям как вырастить сына, посадить дерево, построить дом.
Stand by, shore party. Decontamination in progress.
Decontamination in progress.
Commander, you look... pale. Are you suffering any ill effects from the cipher?
The cipher shook me up a bit.
I might be able to help you. I am an expert on the Protheans. If I join my consciousness to yours, maybe we can make some sense of it.
Do it. Hurry. We don't have much time.
Relax, Commander.
Рекс.
Embrace eternity.
А, этот... Господи, забронил его, типа, за это слетать, чтобы он меня не убил на этом? Я не помню, это с ним надо... Я читал вроде, что там можно просто отдельно ее найти, типа, просто прийти в то место, где она должна валяться, и забрать ее, типа. Он такой, о, семейная броня, круто.
Incredible.
Можно с ним
All this
болтать.
time, all my research, yet I never dreamed. I am sorry. The images were so vivid. I never imagined the experience would be so... You are remarkably strong-willed, Commander. What you have been through...
Come on, get to the point. What did
The
you see?
beacon on Eden Prime must have been badly damaged. Large parts of the vision are missing. The data transfer...
You must have seen something.
I was able to interpret the data relayed through your vision. What was there, at least. Saren must have the missing information. Maybe he found another beacon. I am sorry. The joining is exhausting.
Dr. Chakwas should take a look
That
at
will
you.
not be necessary. I just need some rest.
We're done here. Dismissed.
I've sent off the Pharos report, Commander. You want me to patch you through to the Council?
Да в пизду этот
Aye, aye, sir.
совет, блядь. Так, F6 сохранение, да. Ну там типа ты разговариваешь с Рексом, в какой-то момент типа можно его выбрать, и он начинает рассказывать свою историю, там в какой-то момент он типа начинает рассказывать про семью и то, что у них там типа когда там было, ну кто-то спиздил броню, там какой-то охотник за этим, за древностями и прочим говном. Ну сейчас попробуем, если нет. Я не помню, там по-моему, ну там можно типа через обаяние, через отступника типа его это привести в чувство, но я не помню сколько там нужно. Типа у меня есть обаяние, типа сколько там, 2 не хватает деревни, но я не уверен, что хватит.
Looking for supplies?
Let's see what you've
You
got.
bet, Commander.
Сравнить. А нахуй мне, блядь?
Looking for
Да,
supplies?
блядь. Да.
Let's see what you've got.
You bet, Commander.
М, 24. Это говно. Дробовик. Мой лучший. Пистолет. У меня такой же, блин. И Рекс.
What do you want, Shepard?
Why did you become a mercenary?
Lots of reasons.
Such as?
Such as, I needed to get out of our system. I needed to eat. I needed to survive.
Why not stay and help your people?
I tried to help. That's why I had to leave.
What happened?
I was betrayed. I was head of a small tribe. We were trying to... They followed Jared, one of the few warlords who survived the war with... He wanted to continue the war. He wanted us to fight. Turians, Solarians, each other. It didn't matter who, as long as we were fighting.
What did you want?
I just wanted Jared to shut up, to stop his ranting. I wanted him to stop leading the tribes astray. But he couldn't understand how much things had changed. We didn't have the numbers to go to war. Even if we did, the genophage, I told them all to forget about war. And for a while, we were getting through. Some of the tribes started coming around.
I take it the warlord didn't appreciate that.
No, he didn't. He arranged a crush with the tribes. A meeting on neutral ground. He wanted to talk. We met at the Hollows, near the graves of our ancestors. The skulls of our dead laid bare to remind us where we come from, and where we all go. It's as sacred as any Krogan place can be. Violence is forbidden.
It sounds like a trap to me. You must have suspected as much.
I did. But when your father invites you to a crush, well, there are some laws that even we hold sacred.
Jared was your father?
He was. Until that day. We talked, but we didn't get anywhere. When it was clear that I wouldn't join him, his men leapt from the graves of our ancestors like Krogan. I escaped with my... That is why I left. And that's why I'll never go back.
You must have family other than your father.
You're trying to make me cry? I've got some unfinished business with my family.
What kind of business?
Before I left, I swore to
Вот
recover
оно,
my
Алукард.
family's
Смотри,
battle
как мы
armor.
удачно все
It
сделали.
was taken from him after the uprising.
What's so important about this armor?
It's a relic. Useless, really. But it was worn by 5 generations of my family before the war. It's rightfully mine. Originally, it was taken by the Turian military. Now, it's in the hands of Ton Actus, a Turian scum who collects relics from the war. He's got several bases where he stores his goods. All fortified and guarded.
Just tell me where to start.
I'll upload the data to your nav system. But, Commander...
Отлично, мы идем искать доспехи. Я не знаю, у меня такое ощущение, что типа первая часть намного короче, чем вторая, и уж тем более третья. Третья, особенно со всякими, типа, если учесть дополнение, то она там пиздец же какая-то длинная получается. Так, станция вершины на Вере. А почему мне на Вере все еще надо? Про Аргуса. Окей. Так, ну, станция вершина это дополнение, допустим. Да, я помню, что очень много, типа. Там еще же есть эти, господи. На Мак еще же есть, типа, вот в этом, во второй части, это типа молотильщики были. Бля, ну не знаю, давай там того. О, прикол. О, ну давай, берем Рекса, берем, не знаю, Тали, наверное. Во второй части, я не знаю. Во второй части, если бы не вот эти вот дурацкие перерывы, сюжет, где тебя прям принудительно заставляет на миссию идти. Типа после того, как ты уже собрал первых членов отряда, потом, когда вы этот... Господи, что там еще было? Что-то же еще там было, а потом, типа, когда вот... Короче, принудительные прерывания. А в третьей, я не знаю, там... Я больше всего в третьей части бесит, когда тебя эти жнецы преследуют по этим по вселенным. Что это? Аномалия, обломки. Давай на скрытое сооружение. Да, станцию вершину. Там, по-моему, только субтитры есть, чтобы. Или даже субтитры, по-моему, нет. Короче, блядь, проверим мой английский. Или забил хуй. Одно из двух. Подожди, а это, станцию вершина даже эти шикарное золотое здание не перевело? Ой, ебать, здрасте. А, вот, да, пират-снайпера нам сюда надо. Я вспомнил. Да. Я, кажется, нашел. Так, как выйти? Саша, как выйти? А, на Q. Все, я помню, я помню. Блять, F6 на всякий случай. О, господи, я забыл, что ты такой беленький симпатяш. Go. Бля, почему у меня гранат нету? Где, во-первых, они, а во-вторых, где я? Помогите. Блять! Пизда, я испугался. Хули, блять, так страшно? Ёбаный рот! Опять ты валяешься, глупая женщина. Я понял. Вершина это... Так и не взятая вершина. Ага. Брак используется винтовка. Мне дробовик, пожалуйста. Бля. А, бля, Рекс, солнышко, спас. Я ж испугался. О, аптечка, слава богу. Блять, а чё за... А. А я не помню, там же, по-моему, ничего такого, в принципе, интересного-то и нету.
No sense standing around.
Ну, в смысле, я не забрал, что ли, твою броню? Алло.
Let's go.
Или она выше, типа, этажу? Или что, блядь? Я не помню, честно. Так, ну типа уже пришли откуда-то сверху. Видимо, тут тоже что-то есть. А, ну да, вон. Контрольная панель. Стеной сейф. Шифровка низкая. Блять. Я сейчас на низкой дефизу. Пизда.
This is it. I can't believe my ancestors ever wore this piece of crap, but at least I've got it back.
I'm glad we could help you get
I
it
might
back.
just be starting.
Всё. Теперь, по крайней мере, меня не убьют. Ой, взять все. Что у меня вообще Рекс ходит? Банши 4-го уровня. Цена не лучше. Он так смешно с ней выглядит. Я не могу. Нахуй тебе вообще? Ой, ладно, даже разбираться не хочу. Зачем? Там вот эти пары нет. Длительность. Ну, броня. О, тяжелая броня. О, Рекс снова красненький, прикол. Блять. Ладно, еще одну. Напомни мне не жать на R. Бля, почему тут по ебанутому гранат так на R? Все, в принципе, я не знаю. Забить хер на станцию вершины или не? Забил, наверное, хер, пофигу. Так. О, я не знаю, что я нажал, но мне предложило вернуться на Нормандию, я рад, все. Типа, calculated. Назад. Я даже не хочу заморачиваться. А что у меня на астероиде X57 вообще происходит? О, Цербер. пекло. Все. Отправиться на Вермайер, отлично. Вермайер, я выбираю тебя. Так, Саш, напомни мне, получается, Вермайер. Потом это... Господи, по каналу то, что мы отправляемся, и потом битва за цитадели все же? Не всегда, то я, скорее всего, сегодня пройду его. Ой, в пекло, да. Не хочу париться.
Commander, I'm reading a signal. Must be our Solarian infiltration team.
Check out those defense towers.
Drop the Mako. We'll go in hot and take them out.
I'll get you in underneath their radar, Commander.
О, Саш, физика воды как в этом.
We've got a clean drop, Commander.
Stay out of range.
Я забыл, как игра называется. Breakpoint? Нет. А, господи, это что за... Не практика, нет. Ну не, ладно, вода ты лучше смотри. Уи. Она что-то еще хотела пытаться, блядь. Воп. Задолжил ракету. Блядь, она сквозь меня пролетела. Бля. Засада. Блядь, я ничего не понимаю. Да, вот типа GTA-шная четвертая часть, по-моему, более подходит к сравнению с Breakpoint. Тут нету графиков воды, как ты видишь, тут просто такие пародия на брызги. Ну, скажем так, лучше, блядь. смысле ты живой еще? А, это знаешь, Саш, меня упороло, у меня же есть этот Twitch Prime, типа, для того, что у меня есть деньги, которые мне всегда нехуй тратить, поэтому я трачу на всякое говно. Я упоролся и взял себе это, королевского тигра. Чисто попробовать, что это такое. Это прикольная вещь. Хотя я не совсем понимаю, как она играет. Я не совсем уверен, блядь. Почему я это сейчас вспомнил? Потому что как в танках. А это куда? До свидания. Блять. В принципе. В принципе, все, что третий уровень, нужно. Ой, блядь. Подожди, нет, стой, вот это нет. Ну, не знаю, я не понял там. Слишком давно в эти ваши танки не играл, я уже нихера не знаю, нихера не помню. Поэтому тут узло сосать. Блять.
There's our target, Commander. There must be a way to shut that gun down.
Я опять забыл на какую кнопочку ходить. Не знаю, я же не штурмовик, блядь. Блядь.
I've lost shields.
Я не танкист, Саш. Я поиграл на лейоп со струмером. Блядь, ты быстрый ты такой тварь. Я не горю желанием. Да, есть зачем. Я не знаю, максимум там как-то завтра этот режим какой-то там новый опять рассказывать. В него вот поиграю. Может, попробую чисто. Так, в принципе, не забью хер.
I'm reading that the grid is down, Commander. On approach to the Solarian base now. Out.
Давай, ручное отключение, мужику Хацкер.
Ready to continue. On your mark, Commander Shepard.
Сейчас, секунду. Там левел... А, там же... Отряд! О, господи, как я давно тебя не брал, немножко. Готовим. Это по факту ничего, да, наоборот, как раз таки выгодно было бы взять Тали, потому что там будет ебучий гетто. Так, опять подготовка. Давай. Ампуль. А чё там, объясни, Саш, из-за режима-то? Как в том году, типа, вы стоите, тупо стреляете ботов, не даете им проехать? В смысле, блять, я открыл же. Алло. Или что там еще надо было сделать? О, ящик. Ну, я же нажал это говно, в смысле, блин. Или он на какой-то промежуток открывает? Как это говно работает? Ой, подожди, там было, я видел пиксель. Все, я читер, проверяй. Блять, хули ты... А! Здрасте. О, Тим, привет. Я думал, ты не придешь. Я думал уже ругаться. А ты так и быть и пришел. Да, ты пропустил, как мы запилили без этого древобосса. Кстати, это почему-то оказалось на изи. Я не знаю. Тут пение, может, просто заебанный был, поэтому у меня нихуя не получалось. А сейчас что-то прям... Не прям изи-изи, но легче. О, ну ты, кстати, попал на... Пришел, кстати, относительно удачно. Самое веселье. Уи. Пойдем быстро.
That's it. Nothing between us and the Solarian camp now.
Да, Тим, ты поставил дверь? Я почти отсюда достаю, алло. Ну и там же есть пиксель, алло, сесть в мака, вон. Может, сюда откуда? А, дверь поставлена. Что у нас с колесами? Как тут чинится на F? А, нет. Правда чинится.
Commander, Normandy's touched down at the base, but it looks like we're grounded. The Solarian captain can explain when you get here.
Да. Все, наконец-то.
There's the camp.
So what are we supposed to do now?
Stay put until we can come up with a plan.
Are you in charge here? What's the situation?
I'm Captain Kirahi, 3rd Infiltration Regiment STG. You and your crew have just landed in the middle of a hot zone. Every AA gun within 10 miles has been alerted to your presence.
That's just great. What now?
We stay put until the Council sends the reinforcements we requested.
We are the reinforcements.
What? You're all they sent? I told the Council to send a fleet.
We couldn't understand your transmission. They sent me to investigate.
That is a repetition of our task. I lost half my men investigating this
Нет,
place.
я не ставил
So
мод
what
на
have you
эти
found?
штуки.
Saren's base of
Ты видишь,
operations.
игра не
He set
вылетает,
up a
я не
research
жалуюсь,
facility
стрим
here.
не
It's
дропнул.
crawling with Geth and
Мы не
very
идем
well
играть в
fortified.
радугу.
What's Saren researching?
He's using the facility to breed an army of Krogan.
How is that possible?
Apparently, Saren has discovered a cure for the genophage.
The Geth are bad enough, but a Krogan army?
Exactly my thoughts. We must ensure that this facility and its secrets are destroyed.
Destroyed? I don't think so. Our people are dying. This cure can save
If that cure leaves this planet, the Krogan will become unstoppable. We can't make the same mistake again.
We are not a mistake.
Is he going to be a problem? We already have enough angry Krogan to deal with.
He'll be fine. I'll talk to him.
I'd appreciate that, Commander. My men and I need to rethink our plan of attack. Can you give us some time?
Go ahead, Captain. I'll come back soon.
We won't be long, Commander. In the meantime, if you need any supplies, you can talk to Commander Rentola. He's in one of the tents nearby.
Looks like things are a bit of a mess.
Yeah. I wouldn't be so worried if it wasn't for Rex. He looks like he's gonna blow a gasket.
You think I should go talk to him?
It wouldn't hurt. Well, it might, actually. Just do it carefully.
Rex doesn't worry me. He'll fall in line.
If you say so. But I'm gonna keep my eye on him, if it's all the same to you.
I'm concerned about Rex.
Хватит рыбу пугать, наркоман.
This isn't right, Shepard. If there's a cure for the genophage, we can't destroy it.
I understand you're upset, but we both know Saren's the enemy here. He's the one you should
Really?
be.
Saren created a cure for my people. You want to destroy it. Help me out here, Shepard. The lines between friend and foe are getting a little blurry from where I stand.
This isn't a cure, it's a weapon! And if Saren is allowed to use it, you won't be around to reap the benefits. None of us will.
That's a chance we should be willing to take. This is the fate of my entire people we're talking about. I've been loyal to you so far. Hell, you did more for me than my family ever did. But if I'm going to keep following you, I need to know we're doing it for the right reasons.
Rex, these Krogan are not your people. They're slaves of Saren. Tools. Is that what you want for them?
Что происходит? Мы прилетели на планету, потому что там давным-давно куда-то Совет рассказал, что там соларианцы нашли базу Сарена. И тут выясняется, что этот Сарен нашел лекарство от генофага. Генофаг это типа генетическое повреждение Рекса, ну Рекса и его народа типа Кроганов. Ну, там, 1000 лет назад попытались захватить галактику, размножились там до, грубо говоря, как китайцы в наше время, то есть их прям кукуево стало. И они попытались типа захватить, их, конечно, отпиздили с горем пополам, и типа соларианцы, это вот эти вот. Нет, не эти. Вот эти типа смешные, ну у них шлемы смешные. Вот эти вот рогатые хрены, они типа сделали такое лекарство, ну не лекарство, типа, как генофаг. Ну не лекарство называть его. Чтобы этот... Получается, из 1000 всего, грубо говоря, из 1000 новорожденных всего один ребенок выживает. Типа, чтобы контролировать популяцию. О, господи, прошу прощения. Да, господи, кто меня тут вспоминает? Ва. И...
Your ability to calm the Krogan is impressive.
Да, местная корона. Да, вот, стерилизация. Саша отличное слово подобрал, которое я забыл.
It won't be an easy...
With all these defenses, Saren must be hiding something big.
The upcoming battle frightens me, but I know Saren.
Greetings, human. I am Commander Rentola. I can provide you with supplies for the upcoming mission. For anything else, I suggest...
Let me see what you have.
What little there is.
О, самое полезное купил. Больше на одну гранату, больше на один пенициллин. Можно жить дальше. Блин, теперь. Я не знаю, слышно, как я мента съем? Если да, то извините. Может, я из-за мента чихать начал? Да не, блядь, так.
If we're doing this, then let's go.
Аленка, 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 Аленка.
Thank you for speaking with the Krogan. The assault on Saren's base will be difficult enough as it is.
I assume that means you've come up with a plan.
Of sorts. We can convert our ship's drive system into a 20-kiloton ordnance. Crude, but effective.
Nice. Drop that nuke from orbit, and Saren can kiss his Turian ass goodbye.
Unfortunately, the facility is too well fortified for that. We'll need to place the bomb at a precise location.
Where do we take the nuke? And how do we get there?
The bomb must be taken to the far side of the facility. Your ship can drop it off, but we'll need to infiltrate the base, disable the AA guns, and pacify any ground forces first.
You want us to go in on foot? We don't have enough men.
We won't be able to meet their force head on.
Definitely not. But I think we can work around that. I'm going to divide my men into 3 teams and hit the front of the facility. While we've got their attention, you can sneak your shadow team in the back.
It's a good idea, but your people are gonna get slaughtered.
We're tougher than we look, Commander. But it's true. I don't expect many of us will make it out alive. And that makes what I'm going to ask even more difficult. I need one of your men to accompany me, to help coordinate the teams.
We'll need someone who knows Alliance communication protocols.
I volunteer, Commander.
Not so fast, LT. Commander Shepard will need you to arm the nuke. I'll go with the Solarians.
With all due respect, Gunnery Chief, it's not your place to decide.
Why is it that whenever someone says, with all due respect, they really mean kiss my ass?
Elenko, you're with the captain. Keep it simple, understood?
Aye, Commander.
I will have the ordnance loaded onto the Normandy and brief your crew on its detonation sequencing. Do you have any questions before we go, Commander?
I want to know more about the bomb. How reliable is it gonna be?
Its reliability depends on the drive system is highly impervious to damage from external sources. Once it has been armed, the key is getting it into place and armed before the Geth can stop us.
Let's do
Excellent. Then if you'll excuse me, I need to prepare my men.
Well, this is it. Don't do anything foolish while I'm gone, Ash. And that goes for you too, Commander.
We'll be fine,
Нет, Тим, это не этот момент, ни разу.
Yeah, Good luck.
Is there something you wanted to say, Caden?
It's just weird going under someone else's command. I've got so used to working with you. All of you.
Don't worry so much. We'll see you on the other side.
I know, I just wanted to say that it's been an honor serving with you, Commander.
Whatever happens, everyone just keep shooting. We go in hard, hit him harder, and we'll be the only damn thing that comes out the other side.
You bet, Commander.
You all know the mission and what is at stake. I have come to trust each of you with my life, but I have also heard murmurs of discontent. I share your concerns. We are trained for espionage. We would be legends, but the records are sealed. Glorying in battle is not our way. Think of our heroes. The Silent Steppe, who defeated a nation with a single shot. Or the Ever Alert, who kept armies at bay with hidden facts. These giants do not seem to give us solace here, but they are not all that we are. Before the network, there was the fleet. Before diplomacy, there were
Я
soldiers.
назвал этот момент, когда ты решаешь, что сдохнет Аленка. Потому что, не знаю, мне кажется, что умирает Аленка.
We held the line. Our influence stopped the Krogan, but before that, we held the line.
А, я забыл еще клеиться к этой.
Our influence will stop Saren.
Бу-бу-бу-бу.
In
Я
the
забыл,
battle
как
today,
ее зовут
we
Клеари.
will hold the line.
Драматическая речь?
Commander.
Неплохо.
I hope we will meet again.
Ой. Ты просто не рогатый спецагент, вот он тебя не вдохновляет.
Comcheck, do you read me, Commander?
Loud and clear.
Good. We'll start our push. We'll try to make it to the AA guns, but it might be up to you to finish the job. And Commander, if you see any way to undermine their defenses, we could definitely use the help. Shadow is on the ground. Repeat, Shadow is on the ground. Lieutenant Olenko with AE Gore team. Manovai, Jayeto teams, move. Time to get some attention.
Да, Эш без хитбокса мне нравится. Да, в ту игру надо бы так
Fire is
собраться
coordinated
поиграть.
on Monovai team. We can't reach the Geth turrets. They're out of range.
We should see if that outpost has any useful information. Negative contacts. This world reminds me of where I grew up on Palaven. Minus the Geth, of course.
Это напоминает... Бля, я не понимаю, почему напоминает Лэнд Паловин, потому что я вспоминаю, типа... Что в этом написано, я не помню, по-моему, это даже в третьей части написано, когда ты там, типа, насколько Паловин бываешь. Что там, типа, у них нет озонного слоя, как у нас, типа, у них там ебучая радиация, и поэтому они все такие вроде бронированные, потому что у них там пиздец все истребляют. А тут, блядь, не знаю, курорт какой-то. Вообще, блядь, курорт.
They're calling SAT strikes. Jayeto, watch for comm stations. Olenko, can you see anything?
Я... Не беги на меня. Нет, уйди. Да стреляйте в него, сволочи! Господи.
That's it. Bag 'em and tag 'em.
Так, а что тут надо? Да, нет. Сюда. На.
Aircraft heading to perimeter stations to recharge. Bunker up before they come back.
Hostile contact!
А лево интересно. Рукопашную? Не, я, конечно, так сказать, одинокий мужчина, но... Рукопашную не на стриме же.
Eagle, form up with Jaeto. Hold that line.
Бля, ну знаешь, типа, полицейские дробовики стреляют что-то там на 50 метров. Я же не знаю, какой у меня дробовик. Может, у меня тоже полицейский дробовик. А, я понял. Больше боевых сканеров, много боевых сканеров. Блять, не то. Шепорд. Да, я понимаю, что я занят очень важным делом, но мне бесит бесполое сообщение. Я вообще туда иду. А хер с ним. Что там? Нам или как? Да чё я раскашлялся, сука. Да, я ж... Латвийская пресса Академия УГА. УГА попался. Да, блин, да. Какие... Я, блядь, сигареты обычные курю. Какой айкос наркоман ебучий.
We've got access to base security. We should be able to cut the alarm. It'll clear out the guards for us, but they might be too much for the Solarian teams to handle.
Just disable the alarms. We can handle any guard.
Ага. Бля. Да, сука. Я.
Solarians. The captain mentioned he had lost some men.
Блядь. Блядь, охуенно, заебав кашля, но не кашляй. Сейчас попью водичку, может перестанет. На самом деле я не знаю, зачем я отыгрываю дальше на героя. Можно было отыгрывать на героя или на отступника, чтобы убить Рекса. А сейчас это в этом по большому счету нет большого смысла. Я все равно зачем-то делаю. О, обаяние. Устраивает скидку в магазинах. Сначала максимум доверия. А, я знаю, почему кашу не открылся. О, ладно. Ты очень вовремя предложил мне на мразь отыграть, когда я прошел уже больше половины игры, и ты такой, а го на мразь отыграл.
Hello? Is someone out there?
Как мне, блядь, к тебе спуститься, алло? Я не умею, типа. Я не телепат, сорян. Пока.
Okay, hold him here. Fill those holes. Come on, Shepard. Make it soon.
Well, you're not a Gath, and you're not wearing a lab coat. I guess Lieutenant Gonto Imnes of the 3rd Infiltration Regiment, captured during recon.
Transmission wasn't clear. The fleet's not coming.
I see. Then you must be the infiltration team. I know the captain. He will want this facility destroyed. My team was altered, indoctrinated. He knew about the breeding grounds. But the indoctrination is a greater threat. I watched good people reduced to mindless husks.
О, во второй эффект.
Wasn't anything left.
Если отыгрывать на мразь,
Others died during the experiments.
прикольная вещь, прикольная.
I envy them.
I'm opening your cell.
Don't look back and hope to outrun the blast, hmm? Thank you, human. And good luck. You'll need it.
They are no threat to anyone save themselves.
Why did Saren do this? There's just no reason.
Open the doors. Give them a chance.
Are you certain, Commander? It doesn't seem the safest option for us or them.
Open the doors and I'll
Just
finish
kill them where they stand, Shepard.
You can't just shoot them, even if they will just die in the blast.
Never mind then. Just leave.
Sometimes you must accept there is nothing you can do.
Бля, мне нравится. Давайте убьем их. Нет, мы не можем. Почему я стал, блядь, медленно ходить? Потому что у меня перевес ебучий. Да. Нет, значит я что-то нажал. Что я нажал? Почему мы теперь крутимся? Блять, что я нажал, сука, настройки? Управление, распространение, теперь назад, штурм. А, я на Z нажал, что ли? Да, я на Z нажал. Нахуя нужна отдельная кнопочка, блядь, что? Кто, блядь, так ходит? Очень пафосные люди.
What do you want? I told you, who are you? Alliance, right? I knew someone would come. It tried to break me, but it
Slow
couldn't.
down.
Private Mano Savat of the 3rd Infiltration Regiment STG, sir. Never any questions from these bastards. Just whisper. That's not too much to ask, is it? A little payback?
Can you help me?
I'll be at your back every step of the way. I just need to get out of here and away from that incessant...
Something is not right here, Shepard.
Setting him free could endanger them.
No! I need to get out. This room is too small and it keeps talking and I
Нет,
really want...
просто
I need
типа,
to get out.
когда кидаешь
Let me
гранату,
out.
он типа входит в режим состояния боя, типа может к такому решенному относиться.
Set him free.
Yes, sir. I should be. I hear them over and over. So damn simple!
Ах ты на, ёп. Пам-пам-пам. Такого не знаю, что. Вот типа вот это вот умалишенный бег его. Тогда гранату я зря выкинул, но теперь без гранаты немножко грустно будет.
Not now, Shepard.
Что у меня опять не нужно?
That's it. Bag 'em and tag 'em.
А что, у меня у этих бомжей ни у кого шифровки нет? Или что? Может, лява? Блядь, у него не шифровочка. Бесполезные куски какашки. Ага. Хаск, поговори. Охуенная идея же, блядь. Доктор крыса какая-то, алло.
What is going on here? Where are the guards? Where is Sarah? No, stay back. This is important work. This is the glorious salvation of my species. You will not destroy the work we have started.
Так, вой, тихо, верни пистолет.
The Solarians will do their part. Let's just make sure we do ours.
А как я, блядь, до этого все взломал? Ангелы, чё там? Нашли паруса. А, вот есть дошифровка.
Don't shoot! Please, I just want to get out of here before it's too late.
Let's hear it. Who are you and what do you want?
Ranathanoptis, neurospecialist. But this job isn't worth dying. You think the indoctrination only affects prisoners? Sooner or later, Saren will want to dissect my brain too.
Give me one reason I should help you.
I can help you. See? Full access. All of Saren's private files. Are we good? Can I go?
What were you studying
It's
here?
that ship, Sovereign. It emits some kind of signal. Undetectable, but it's there. It's called indoctrination. Direct exposure to the signal turns you into a mindless slave, like the Solarian.
What do you mean by collateral
Sovereign's
damage?
signal is too strong. Spend too much time. It's like a whisper you can't quite hear. You're compelled to do things, but you don't know why. You just obey. It happens to everyone at the facility. My first test subject was the man I replaced. Now I just want to get out of here before it happens to me.
I'm gonna blow this place to hell and gone. If you want to make it out alive...
What? You can't. But I'll never. Oh!
Oh!
You enjoyed that, Commander. Commander, look over here. It's another beacon, like the one on Eden Prime.
Запомните, дети, наркотики зло, даже если они исходят из гигантского, не знаю, как это назвать, монолита. За монолит.
This is not good.
You are not Saren.
What is that? Some kind of VI interface?
Rudimentary creatures of blood and flesh. You touch my mind, fumbling in ignorance.
I do not think this is.
There is a realm of existence so far beyond your own, you cannot even imagine it. I am beyond your comprehension. I am Sovereign.
Sovereign isn't just some Reaper ship Saren found.
Reaper, a label created by the Protheans to give voice to their destruction.
The Protheans vanished 50,000 years ago. You could not.
Organic life is nothing but a genetic mutation. An accident. Your lives are measured in years. We are eternal, the pinnacle of evolution and existence. Before us, you are nothing. Your extinction is inevitable. We are the end of everything.
Whatever your plan is, it's going to fail.
Confidence born of ignorance. The cycle.
Cycle?
The pattern has repeated itself more times than you can fathom. Organic civilizations rise. The Protheans were not the first. They did not create the Citadel. They did not forge the mass relays. They merely found them. The legacy of my kind.
Why would you construct the mass relays, then leave them for someone else to find?
Your civilization is based on the technology of the mass relays. Our technology. By using it, your society. We impose order on the chaos of organic evolution. You exist.
They are harvesting us, letting us advance to the level they need, then wiping us out.
Where did you come from? Who built you?
We have no beginning. We have no end. We are infinite. Millions of years after your civilization has been eradicated and forgotten, we will endure.
Where are the rest of the Reapers? Are you the last of your kind?
We are Legion. The time of our return is coming. Our numbers will darken the sky of every world. You cannot escape your doom.
What do you want from us? Slaves? Resources?
My kind transcends your very understanding. We are each a nation, independent, free of all weakness. You cannot even grasp the nature of our existence.
You're not even alive. Not really. You're just a machine.
Your words are as empty as your future. I am the vanguard of your destruction. This exchange is over.
Commander, we got trouble.
Hit me, Joker.
That ship's Sovereign? It's moving. I don't know what you did down there, but that thing just pulled a turn that would shear any of our It's coming your way, and it's coming hard. You need...
This console is no longer functioning. Ideas, Commander Shepard?
We'll head for the breeding facility. Time to blow this place
Right,
to hell.
Commander. I'll meet you there. Joker out.
А, подожди, а мне сюда вообще? Ну да. Приятного тебе.
Enemy sighted.
Ау. Блин, чем я тратил? Ладно. А это...
All targets down. The Geth are turning. Shepard must be nearing the target. Janto, keep them here. Circle around.
Сим-Сим, откройся. Сим-Сим, отдайся. Посмеялись и хватит.
Watch out! Watch out!
Ой, я не помню даже, как он озвучен, честно говоря. Я вспомнил, как озвучены все остальные персонажи, и как бы я чувствую, что там все очень плохо. Надо потом пересмотреть. Трудности перевода. Ящик.
That turret could punch some nasty holes in the Normandy.
Я ползучее говно. Ряд. слышал как диктор новостей, или это типа в этом? Я, блядь, даже не знаю. Недавно в Москве произошел саммит, не знаю, борьбы с организованной преступностью. На саммите присутствовал Владимир Владимирович и остальные люди.
I think we're good, Shepard.
А!
Good work on that gun, Commander. We're beginning our assault on the other one.
We got them all, Shepard.
That's the gun. We need to clear those gas and get the charges set.
А! Блядь, что произошло? Бля, знаешь, вот я вспомнил, какие в Андромеде, типа, враги. Как они ублюдочно выглядят, я бы так их назвал. Эти знаменитые кетты.
All right! Nice work. That's one less thing to worry about. Commander, I'm bringing us in. I'll get as close to the site as I can.
Страшные звуки. Сюда нельзя.
Bomb is in position. We're all set here.
Commander, do you read me?
The nuke is almost ready, Lieutenant.
Negative, Commander. The Geth have us pinned down on the AA tower. We've taken... We'll never make the rendezvous point in time.
Get them out of there, Joe.
It's too hot. You can't risk it.
It's okay, Commander. I need a couple of minutes to finish arming the nuke. Go get them and meet me back here.
Up to the AA tower. Move.
А, меня убили. Я чуть провтыкал, как у меня броня. О, да, серебряный серфер, Саша, отличный срыв. Блять, продолжи Блять, а была КТ? Нет на этом говне. Да, ой, слава богу, контрольная точка. Ничего себе. Прямо жить не страшно.
I've lost shields. spotted a troop ship inbound to your location.
It's already here, and is bleeding Geth all over the bomb site.
Can you hold them
There's
off?
too many! I don't think we... I'm activating the nuke!
What are you doing, Chief?
Making sure this bomb goes off. It's done, Commander. Go get the lieutenant.
Belay that. We can handle ourselves. Go back and get Williams.
Williams, radio Joker and tell him to meet us at the bomb site.
Yes, Commander,
It's the right choice, and you know it, Ash.
I'm sorry, Caden. I had to make a choice.
Ну, Тим, ты пропускаешь, как мы бросаем Аленку на верную смерть. Пока, Аленка, я буду скучать по ней. В третьей части скатишься в ЛГБТ. Алло, лифт, вызывайся. Потому что есть Аленка у тебя. Вот и кавер. Я только пришел.
I've lost shields.
Алло, а что так жестко? Блять, я отхиливаться не успеваю. Блять. И пропустил момент, как мы бросили Аленку. Там игра такая, можешь выбрать Аленку, а можешь выбрать не Аленку. Я такой, ну давайте Аленку. Бросим на растерзание слой ступи, побежим обратно к женщине. А, нет, ты не пропустил, потому что ебучая КТ в жопе мира.
Shields down.
Да, ты просто пропустил, мы поднялись. И там типа такая Эшли. Тут нас окружают, помогите. Аленка такой, нам тоже пизда, но идите к Эшли. Эшли такая, не, короче, сейчас.
They're sending in reinforcements.
Chief, we just spotted a troop ship inbound to your location.
It's already here, and is bleeding Geth all over the bomb site.
Hold on, Chief. I'm coming back to get you.
Negative! It's too late for us! There's just too many... I'm activating the nuke!
What are you doing, Chief?
Making sure this bomb goes off. It's done, Commander. Go get the lieutenant and get the hell out of here!
Belay that. We can handle ourselves. Go back and get
Вот, я могу
Williams.
выбрать Аленку, а могу выбрать Уильямс.
Williams, radio Joker and tell him to meet us at the bomb.
Yes, Commander.
Это ни разу не подкрученное.
And you know... I understand.
Все, пока, Аленка, ты был хорошим солдатом, которого я не любил. F6. Вызывайся, ебучий лифт. Самое херовое, что гранат. Были бы гранаты, все было бы более-менее здесь. Will destroy.
Enemy contact.
I've lost shields.
Да, как ты меня через коробку-то, тварь, простреливаешь?
Commander, you need to set the nuke and get out. We can't hold! Left flank! Left flank! Suppressing fire! Suppressing...
Suppressor fire! Вот, серебряный серфер, как Саша из Петрёв. Если что, это главный злодей.
I applaud you, Shepard. My Geth were utterly convinced the Solarians were the real threat. Of course, it was all for nothing. I can't let you disrupt what I've accomplished here. You can't possibly understand what's at stake.
Sovereign and its kind destroyed the Protheans. What else is there to understand?
You've seen the vision from the beacons, Shepard. You of all people should understand what the Reapers are capable. Do not mire yourself in pointless revolt. Do not sacrifice trillions dead. But what if they had bowed before the invaders? Would the Protheans still exist? Is submission not preferable to extinction?
Do you really believe the Reapers will let us live?
Now you see why I never came forward with this to the Council. We organics are driven. But if we work with the Reapers, Once I understood this, I joined Sovereign. Though I was aware of the dangers, I had hoped...
You're afraid Sovereign is influencing you. You're afraid...
I've studied the effects of indoctrination. The more control... The Sovereign needs me to find the conduit. My mind is still my own. For now. But the transformation from ally to servant can be subtle. I will not let it happen.
You were a Spectre. You were sworn to defend the galaxy.
I'm not doing this for myself. Don't you see? Sovereign will... I'm forging an alliance between us and the Reapers. Between organic... But you would undo my work. You would doom our entire civilization.
Some action.
Да, уйди, серебряный серфер. Я небольшой фанат.
I've lost shields.
Вот, блять, как они с одного выстрела, сука, мне щиты снимают, твари. А.
All right, everybody, hang on.
Можно бухать, Аленка погиб. Потому что есть Аленка у тебя.
I can't believe Caden didn't make it. How could we just leave him down there?
Alenko knew the risks going in. He gave his life to save the rest of us.
It should have been me, Commander. You know that.
It wasn't your call, Williams. I had to choose. I chose you.
I'm sorry, Commander. You saved my life. I'm grateful for that. But it should have been me. Alenko was a superior officer.
Get it together, soldier. Caden's blood is on Saren's hands.
Yes, sir. I'm...
Commander, excuse me for interrupting, but I have an idea. I think it may have filled in the missing pieces of your vision. I might be able to help you put all those pieces together.
Да, я бы поднял... А, ну у меня есть сейчас... Я поднимаю этот Бёрн темный... А, нет, это не темная энергия, это лимонный лед. Этот Бёрн лимонный лед за Аленку, который героически пожертвовал собой. Прощай, Аленка, я никогда тебя не любил. Этот, блядь, даже не знаю, кто такая Аленка. Шоколадка, Тим, мы про шоколадку говорим.
You want to join our minds again, don't you?
Relax, Commander. Embrace eternity.
Embrace eternity. Почему-то эта вот херня, которая типа открывала рот, это как будто чужой, когда маленький рождается. Может, оттуда тупо кадр украли? Ты его не помнишь, Тим, потому что он мне не нравится, я никогда не брал его с собой, потому что он что, бесполезный кусок говна. Поэтому ты его и не помнишь.
I never thought the images would be so intense.
Did the vision make any sense to you?
A distress call. A message sent out across the Prothean Empire. A warning against the Reapers, but...
What about the conduit?
There were other images, locations, places That is why Sarah needed to find the Mu relay. It is the only way to get to Ilos.
We need to get to Ilos.
Forget it. The Mu relay's inside the Terminus systems. Alliance ships are not welcome there.
The conduit's on Ilos, and that's where Saren is heading. I'll be waiting.
Saren will have his entire fleet orbiting Ilos. You will never make it down to the surface without... I am sorry. The joining is... exhausting. That will not be necessary.
We're done.
Commander, there's a convoy nearby. I can link us in if you want to report back to the Citadel Council. You know, to warn them about Sovereign.
Set the link up, Joker. They
Не,
need to know.
подожди, знаешь, есть лента, которая типа такая, как выглядит как шоколадка, но там откроешь, там такие маленькие кусочки с сгущенкой. Ну, типа такие как... Блять, как назвать там? Такие, не пластинки, а такие прямоугольнички вытянутые. Там они типа на две такие разбиты внутри. Там кусаешь там сгущенку, она вкусная, а простая Аленка, она такая для себя.
The Krogan would have served Sovereign.
Yes, we saw mention of this on your report. Sovereign, Ascension machine. A true artificial intelligence. This news is...
Sovereign's real.
He's playing you, Shepard. Saren still has contacts on the Citadel. He probably saw you.
It's highly possible Saren is using false information to throw you off balance. Our own intelligence has never turned up any corroborating information.
Looks like we lost the signal.
Understood, Commander.
Ой, пошли в пизду, ебучий сайт. Пошлите приставать, товарищи. Да, типа вот как Индор, только они получаются такие, они чуть в меньших размерах, я бы это так назвал.
Commander, are you coming to check up on me?
You look much better. How are you feeling?
Dr. Chakwas assures me I am going to be
Бля,
fine.
чё?
I was impressed with her knowledge of Asari physiology.
You're in good hands. Dr. Chakwas knows what she's doing.
I've been thinking about Saren. I actually feel a little sorry for him now.
He's become a slave to the Reapers and he can't even see it.
He is trapped inside his own mind. Part of him senses his identity slowly being swallowed up by Sovereign, but he is powerless to stop it. I wonder how he first fell into Sovereign's trap. Did he think he could somehow stop the Reapers from returning? Or was he simply driven by a lust for power and glory?
Whatever Saren's reasons may have been, they're long gone now. He has to be stopped.
Yes, I suppose you're right. He may be Sovereign's victim. Let's not spend every free minute talking about Saren. It is bad enough we are chasing him across the galaxy.
Maybe we could pick up where we left off. You were telling me about your interest in the Protheans.
Actually, I think I was talking about my interest in you, and making a fool of myself in the process. I did not really know much about your species when we first met, Shepard. I found it hard to take humanity seriously. Your kind always seemed so rushed and high-strung.
Well, we don't have the luxury of time. And the Asari can live for 1,000 years. We're lucky if we hit 150.
That is true. At first I thought that was a weakness of your species. After spending time with you and your crew, however, you humans are creatures of action. You pursue your goals with an almost indomitable determination. It is an admirable trait, but also an intimidating one.
You're scared of us?
Unfortunately, the rest of the galaxy sees humanity as something of a bully. It is up to people like you to change their minds, Shepard.
Why me?
There is a reason the Council chose you to become a Spectre. I looked into your history. I know what you did during the Blitz. It was a remarkable display of courage and heroism.
You didn't need to go behind my back. I would have told you whatever
I
you
apologize, Commander. After our last conversation, I was afraid. I wanted to know more about you. To understand what made you into the man you are. There is something compelling about you, Shepard.
Are you sure you're interested in me? Or is it my visions of the Protheans?
I admit, your connection to the Protheans had something to... You intrigue me, Shepard. But I was not... I thought there might already be a relationship between you and Chief Williams.
Williams and I are just friends. Nothing
My
more.
mistake, then. I am not as adept at But what about us, Shepard? Is there a mutual attraction, or... Was I wrong about that, too?
Эх, так в жизни ко мне бы женщины приставали, как
No,
Шепард.
you were right. There is something between us.
I knew it, and I knew you felt it too. But we have only known each other a short time. We are from two different species. We have almost nothing in common. This makes no sense.
Quit thinking like a scientist. Logic doesn't work when it comes to relationships.
You
Just
make
let
it sound so chaotic, so dangerous.
I'll keep you safe.
I am not looking for... This is all a bit overwhelming. I am not used to this. You...
Нет, к сожалению, не
I need
сейчас.
some time.
Take all the time you need, Leo.
Thank you, Shepard. Let's just talk about something else for now.
Нет,
should go.
я тебя
Goodbye,
склеил,
Shepard.
до свидания. Уходим, да-да-да-да. Она пишется Чак-Квас, а не Чок-Квас. Для Чок-Квас тоже веселый. А, не, Лукард, я вспомнил, сейчас мне нужно замьютить транслятором, типа, и этот, на ил, блин, это долго, я чувствую, за сегодня не пройду, я уже заебался. Почему Mass Effect 1 такой тягомотный, типа, если мы играли во второй, я бы не знаю, я бы за день его, наверное, прошел бы. Типа, сел бы с утра стримить и вечером закончил, типа, и прошел бы его. Ну, или за 2 дня. Во-первых, он тоже не член Галактического Совета. Человечество еще не вошло в Галактический Совет. Упс, спойлеры. Он просто этот спектр, типа это специальный корпус тактической разведки, они типа в прямом подчинении у Совета. Командир корабля, ну это да, конечно.
I forwarded the mission update to the Citadel, Commander. We got confirmation on those. Ambassador Udina wants us to report back to the Citadel. The Council's massing a joint species...
I knew they'd come around. Back to the Citadel, Joker.
Yes, sir.
А, нет, это вот сейчас мы вернемся на Цитадель, она такие типа, ебать, вы арестованы. Ну смотри, нет, сейчас нас арестовывают, потом нам нужно следовать за администратором, потом возвращаемся, финальная битва. В принципе, может, я за сегодня даже успею.
Good job, Shepard. Thanks to you, the Council's finally taking real action against Saren.
The ambassador is correct. If Saren is foolish enough to attack the
Patrols
Citadel...
are stationed at every mass relay linking Citadel
How many
space.
ships are you sending to attack
Hylos is only accessible to the Mu relay, deep inside the Terminus systems, Commander. If we send a fleet in there, the only possible...
Now is the time for discretion, Commander. Saren's greatest weapon was secrecy. Exposed, he is no longer a threat. This is over.
One ship going into the Terminus systems won't start a war.
You detonated a nuclear device on Vermeer. I wouldn't call that discreet.
Your style served you well in the Traverse, Commander. We recognize that. But Ilos requires a deft touch. We have the situation under control.
Да, член специальной шараги, работающий на Галактический совет, звучит лучше.
If Saren finds the conduit, we're all screwed.
Ambassador Udina, I get the sense Commander Shepard isn't
There are
willing
serious political implications here, Shepard. Humanity's made great gains thanks to you, but...
Bastard! You're selling us out!
It's just politics, Commander. You've done your job, now let me do mine. We've locked out all the Normandy's primary systems until further notice you're grounded.
Nobody stabs me in the back, Udina.
I think it's time for you and your team to leave, Commander. This no longer concerns...
Ура, предательство.
Commander. Shepard, I cannot believe they did this to you. I am so sorry.
Это просто что сейчас был. Он такой, ебать, а давайте я посижу немножко. Ну, а чё, типа, я злой. Господи. Я почему-то не помню этот момент, но он идиотский, что-то максимально сильно.
I showed them the truth and they still won't believe.
It's not right. You did everything they asked and more. Nobody else could have done what you did. The Council owes you everything, everything. Instead, they strip you of your command and ground the Normandy.
Это Шепард злится, Шепард недоволен, Шепард хочет сидеть на полу.
I should have known better. Udina, the Council, they're all the same. Petty, blind, and stupid.
Perhaps we could appeal and get them to reverse their decision.
I pushed them as hard as I could. They wouldn't budge.
So you're going to walk away? You will just give up and doom the entire galaxy to extinction?
We lost the battle, not the war. I'll figure something out.
I believe in you, Shepard. I am with you every step of the way.
Sorry to interrupt, Commander. Got a message from Captain Anderson.
А, это было очень кринжово. Б... Ну, в смысле, что...
Are you spying on us, Joker?
No, sir. Just knew you were on the ship and figured I'd pass the message on. The captain said to meet him at Flux, that club down in the wards.
You should probably go meet with him.
Ой, Аленка, а чё ты не бикаешься больше? Странно.
Equalizing interior pressure with exterior atmosphere. Logged. The commanding officer is ashore. Exo Presley has the deck.
It was the Turians who first suggested creating a single organization to maintain order on the Citadel. Perhaps that is why more than half the force is Turian.
With all this exploration of Prothean culture, this must be like a survey for you, Liara.
Our travels now are somewhat different from my normal excavations. I would prefer lengthier studies and fewer explosions.
The loss of all this Prothean technology is just one more thing Saren will have to pay for.
Бля, я помню, в этом в третьей части в дополнении очень весело обыгрывается момент с лифтами. Ну, когда-нибудь мы до него дойдем. И я напомню про него. Что, простите?
what is it?
Why were you tossed out of there?
Doran didn't have a clue what I was doing. He
I know Doran. If he says you're cheating, you're cheating.
I was just tipping the scales in my favor. Only as an experiment.
It still sounds like
To
cheating.
you, maybe. But this device is merely intended to... Recording losses is easy, of course. Nobody notices those.
Why do you need to record these outcomes?
Ah, now you're getting to the heart of it. I've spent the last 5 years developing a system that can accurately predict when... I just need a few more recorded wins and I can complete the algorithms.
Can you do that?
It's illegal to use my system, but I won't use it. I just need a few more wins recorded.
Тим, ты хотел, чтобы я отыгрывал мразь? Пожалуйста.
I'll help you out.
Here you go. When you've recorded enough wins, it'll let you know. Of course, if you get caught with the device, well, off you go. That data won't collect itself.
Бля, записывайте выигрыши. Я тупой.
Hey, good to see another human in here.
I'm waiting for someone else.
I'm waiting for someone else. Для игры необходимо на него выигрыш. Играть в квазар. Давай от 4 до 7. Давай еще от 4 до 7. Давай от 1 до 8. Я в плюше. Давай от 4 до 7. Еще от 4 до 7. Азартные игры это плохо.
Don't often see someone getting as lucky as you.
Давай это думаю, давай. Выход. Давай в средний. В смысле, а есть, блядь, что значит, где средний, алло? Что за высокий, а потом сразу низкий? Ура, 200 кредитов за раз. Давай 4 до 7. Давайте еще 4. Не обращайте внимания, я точно не игроман. Еще давай от 1 до 8. Дерьмо. Надо отыграться. О, от 1 до 8, в принципе, сейчас хватает 8. Блять, от 1 до 8 еще раз. О, 400 кредитов.
Your luck seems unnatural, human.
Выход. Что ты там, где, откуда ты, блядь, пиздишь? А, вон ты волос.
Welcome to Flux. Name's Doran.
I've got something you might be interested in.
I saw him using it earlier. Tossed him out on his ass for it, too.
I think that tool should be worth something.
I suppose it is. Take a few tries.
I should be going.
Enjoy your time here at Flux.
Ебать, несколько, он мне 10 штук дал. Ясь. Несколько партий за счет.
Hey, any luck?
А,
I
точно.
haven't spoken with her.
Я взял задание
no rush.
поболтать с бабой в
I
другом
really
клубе
appreciate you
и
doing
забыл
this.
про это. Сходим, сделаем одну побочку.
Soldier, I've got a major situation, and I need help from somebody with humanity's interests at heart.
What kind of situation are we talking
Of course, right to business. That's why. My name is Elias Keeler. I'm an alliance negotiator. We've got a... You wouldn't believe what's riding on this. I'm fighting for humanity on this one, just like you are.
I don't remember seeing you hip deep in Geth back
I'm not on the front lines, but I'm making sure our jobs don't get outsourced to the aliens. I need every edge I can get. Specifically, I need a certain... It's legal, but restricted. I've purchased the monthly limit, and I need more from the medbay.
Keeler, you've got a problem.
It might look... All the top negotiators are on stimulants close to the legal
I don't
limit.
see all the top negotiators soliciting help to go over the
Maybe
legal
you're
limit.
right. I've been trying to keep humanity's... I'll tell you what. This will be the last time I use the stimulant. After this deal is finished...
No trade negotiation is worth ruining your life for.
You don't... I don't know anymore. I get so tired when I run out.
There's no shame in having a problem, but you have to get treatment.
You're right. I'll go.
Блять, никому не нужны герои. Мне 10 штук заплатили за это. Никому не нужны герои за 10 штук. Я переживу.
Hi, I'll be with you in just a sec.
I need to talk to you about your work with CSEC.
I don't know what you're talking about. Now, if you don't mind, I need to get back to my customers.
This isn't a game, Jenna. These people are dangerous.
Now you sound like my sister. Why is I need to go. I'm not a stripper. I don't get paid to stand around.
Stubborn girl.
I got business here, but not with you.
Go away. Let me drink it.
CSEC always turned a blind eye to what went on in here. I think Fist was paying someone off.
Ага. А вернитесь к Рите. Рита Скиттер. Рита Скиттер это откуда? Из Гарри Поттера? Нет? Да, не помню. Челик. Ну, привет.
If you've got questions about Jenna, meet me at CSEC Academy.
Ебать ты беспалевный. А?
Push off. Damn newcomers think they can run the place.
That's Chelik. What's he?
I guess we'd better go find out.
Спроси далее. Вези меня, машинка. Ищем человека, которого вариант существо, которого зовут Челик. Выход никуда.
Hello, Commander.
Show me what you've got.
I'll open the rare stocks for you, Commander.
Я не знаю, я не помню, я могу носить тяжелый броню? Отряд. Нет, я не могу носить тяжелую броню.
Hello, Commander.
Show me what
I'll
you.
open the rare stocks.
В смысле, почему?
Hello, Commander.
Show me what
I'll
you.
open the rare stocks.
А, или подожди, или ты можешь только легкую носить? Она, видимо, может только легкую. У меня есть легкую.
Hello, Commander.
Show me what
I'll
you.
open the rare stocks for you.
Hello, Commander.
Show me what you
I'll
did.
open the rare stocks for you.
Там, короче, при переносе, типа, данных из этого, из сохранения, типа, из первой части во вторую. Ну, короче, во вторую часть, если у тебя есть достижение, которое я не помню, как называется, все в том, что нужно набрать, типа, накопить, типа, 1 000 000 кредитов. Тебе дадут целых 100 000 кредитов лишних. Вот, охуенная работа, типа. Вы накопили 1 000 000, ну, мы дадим вам 100 000, типа. Нормально. Даже у меня снайперская винтовка какая, серьезно. Почему снайперская винтовка, блять, хуже работает? Мне нужно найти челика. Наверное, он там. Который из вас челик? Ага, челик.
Detective Chelik, come into my office. I want to... No offense, Commander, but what the hell were you thinking?
Watch your tone, Chelik.
You could have blown Jenna's cover.
We were just getting information,
I
Jenna.
gathered that. It might seem cold letting her take all the risk, but we're keeping a close eye on her.
Блять, Саша, это 100 000. Я могу начать игру, выйти в меню, начать новую игру, и мне 250 000 просто так дадут.
But you're still using her.
This job isn't easy, but since you're so concerned with her safety,
Shrewd detective.
as part of the job, now are you gonna help me or not?
You're a smart guy, Chelik. Figure out another.
I do have several contingent. I'll cut her loose, even get her out of Cora's den, no strings. That still leaves my case unsolved. I could still use your...
I'll help you.
I'm trying to track down an illegal arms producer. I just need... Thanks to Jenna's intel, I've learned there's a seller. Meet our man named Jax. Pick up the mods and bring them back here. That'll give me everything I need.
Where can I find this?
Jax is down in the lower level of the markets. Good luck, Commander.
Good luck, Commander. Бля, на самом деле, если я правильно помню, на 100 000... Типа, например, в Андромеде 100 000 это нормальные деньги, потому что минимум на них можно купить кучу ресурсов, чтобы не кататься на ебучей машинке и не гринить их умалишённо. А во второй части на что их тратить? Типа на броню, на оружие, на улучшение? Ну, типа такое. Ресурсы там все так же нужны, но покупать их нельзя, только, блядь, фармить, сука, фармить. Извините. Опять ты.
Welcome back, Earth Clan.
Show me what you've got.
Снайперская винтовка, штурмовая винтовка, пистолет, своим 160, блядь, ну что. Средняя 34, 4,
Commander, I've got an idea, and I wanted to run it by you.
I've got a lot going on.
Great!
Right now.
This'll... With so many human colonies being attacked, what if you signed me on as another Spectre?
Conrad, I don't think that's...
But I'd make a great Spectre. I want to be with you, fighting the good fight like you did on Elysium during the Skillian Blitz.
I believe you, Conrad. But there's another fight that needs...
What? I don't understand.
You know what keeps me going out here? Knowing that people back home are keeping humanity strong.
I'll go home.
Take me home. Country road. Так, мне нужно моющее средство. Привет, Аякс.
Hold it. That's close enough, Army. You got my payment?
I didn't come here to look.
Show them the merch.
Looks good.
Damn straight it is. These mods are the best on the market. Now hand over my credits.
Here you go.
Here you... Come on, boys. Word to...
Commander, I wasn't expecting to see you again. Is there something you want?
You can start by telling me the truth.
I'm not sure what you're referring to.
We're not buying it. Jalid told us you've been after
You
it.
spoke with Jalid? Then you know about the data?
No, but
You
you're
boys can go. Looks like my plan... It's not as bad as you think, Commander. Jalid and I just got a little over our head.
Keep talking.
The company we work for developed an experimental... Jalid and I saw even more potential. So we stole the plans and... Can you imagine? A tool that can actually get readings from the keeper?
Герой плюс 8. Пошел к черту, я отыгрываю героя. Мразь в следующей части. Бля, я помню, там есть охуенный момент. Вообще это не мразь, это отступник называется, неважно. Типа там есть офигенный момент, когда можно отыгрывать отступника. Там, я не буду спойлерить, что не было такое, если там прям такой промух.
That's what all this fuss is about?
The keepers are almost impossible to scan. And you can't... After centuries here, don't you see? We were the... You've seen it yourself, Commander. You know we can do it.
Why are you trying to
I'm
kill
not
your
trying to...
partner?
Jalid's job was to disseminate our initial findings, but he decided to keep the data for himself. Maybe to sell it. I don't know.
I should kill both of you idiots.
We lost our heads. Commander, if you'll just continue, and you'll stand to make a bit of a profit yourself, remember? Very good. The data you're gathering for me is useless if Jalid won't help me analyze it.
If I have time, I'll
Блять, сука,
talk.
там было, конечно, что-то еще и, конечно, охуенная вариативность, блять, сука.
Hello there. Welcome to Moorland's famous shop. You want many good supplies, yes? Oh, you will be pleased, I think. Very good.
Обязательно этим буду отыгрывать героев прям. Как только мы заставим Струмера в это поиграть сразу же, на следующий день стрим влияет. Как старые добрые нет. Было бы весело, если там был бы, конечно. Не, знаешь, как в этом, как в Fallout 4, конечно, сарказм, конечно. Бля, я думал, это Гарус, это просто очень похоже.
Commander, I hear you have something for me.
Here's your shipment, Chelik.
Excellent. This is everything I... Here, Commander, take this. I appreciate your help. It shows a lot of integrity. You didn't need to do anything after I let Jenna go.
Now I need to get these mods into evidence. Thanks again, Shepard.
Блять, у него голос поменялся в какой-то момент. Давайте им еще раз скажу. Что герой плюс 8. Что, простите? Interesting.
Hey, Jenna came back looking for work. Thanks for getting her out of Cora's den.
I was glad to help out.
Yeah, everyone seemed...
I sense that you are less than pleased.
I'm glad she's out of the den. I'd just forgotten what it... I haven't had a decent tip since she got back.
Где она теперь? Ага, привет, Штурм.
Hey there, welcome to Flex. I'll be right over.
How could anyone live here? There are just so many people.
Так, который из вас адмирал? А, стоп, он еще не адмирал. Спойлеры.
I'm glad you came, Shepard. I heard what happened.
The Normandy's been grounded.
I know, I'm sorry. I wanted to warn you, but there was no way to get him. I know you're pissed off right now, but you can't get. You have to go to Ilos. You have to stop Saren from using the conduit.
There's only one ship that can get me into the Terminus systems undetected, and
Citadel controls locked out all the Normandy's systems. But if we override the... You can be in the Terminus systems before anyone even knows you're gone.
What's the plan?
I can unlock the Normandy from one of the consoles in the Citadel Control Center.
That's a restricted area patrolled by armed guards.
Leave that to me. Just make sure you're in the Normandy when the systems come back online.
You're gonna get yourself killed.
Ambassador Udina issued the lockdown order. If I can hack into the computer...
He will not just stand by.
Hopefully he won't be there. If he is...
The Ambassador will not forgive this, Captain. You will be charged with treason.
We don't have a lot of options. I break into the Ambassador's computer, or I take my chances with the patrols in Citadel Control.
You'll have a better chance if you go after the Ambassador's computer.
I was hoping you'd say that. The Ambassador... You ready to get the hell off this station, Commander?
Let's do it.
I'll take care of the lockdown. You get down to the Normandy and tell Joker to stand by.
Stand by, you.
Commander, thanks again for all your help.
You almost never see any keepers in this club. I guess they don't care what happens here. That or the music keeps them away.
So, did you record 5 wins with the device?
Actually, I gave your device...
That was years of work. What am I...
Maybe you should put your
You're no help at... This is absolutely the worst day of my life.
The worst day in my life.
After years of poor economic performance, Exogeny has announced that its research colony on Pharos is finally returning a profit. New discoveries and a dedicated colonization effort have finally paid off for Exogeny. Exogeny's stock rose sharply with the announcement, with investors pleased at this surprising news.
Мне как-то по ебанутому сбился режим. Мне теперь, типа, вот в это время пиздец как хочется спать, зато я, блядь, встаю в 5 утра. Я такой, ебать, 5 утра, чё поделать?
Stand by, shore party. Decontamination in progress.
Anderson, what are you doing here? I didn't send...
Как говорится, да, это жестко.
Get us out of here, Joker. Now.
Ну я играю в Mountain Blade. Ну что, все, пацаны, на цитадели путь заказан. Пошлите там агаться женщины напоследок. Ой.
I get the feeling you want to ask me something, Commander.
I just wanted to talk.
Of course, Shepard. What did you want to talk about?
I'd like to know more about the Asari.
My people believe we are all part
Mountain
of a
Blade,
single
не знаю,
galactic
блядь, знаешь, у меня Mountain Blade, я посмотрел, у меня Mountain Blade занимает сколько? 80 там с копейками, типа, процент дюхи. Я не уверен, что... Ну, в принципе, можно снизить на статистике графики.
Like what?
Most of the inaccuracies are centered around our mating rituals. My species is... We still require a partner to reproduce. This...
I don't understand.
We then pass...
По-моему, я проговаривал уже это диалог. Да, все.
Goodbye,
Ничего
Shepard.
интересного. Он, типа, не зачитался, неважно. Так вот. В принципе, если я, может, снижу настройки с высоких на средние, то можно попробовать даже будет постримить. Посмотрим. Да я пройду Mass Effect. Я и так играю дольше, чем обычно. У меня обычно стримы по 2 часа идут. Тут уже 2,5. Как говорится, никогда такого не было, и вот опять.
Message coming in. Patching it through.
Commander, I'm glad you were in the air. We've got an emergency situation, and you're the only one I can trust to get the job done.
How can I help, Admiral?
Biotic fanatics have hit a medical research station with a psych. The drugs have temporarily driven researchers crazy, and the biotics are effectively using them as human shields.
So if I shoot everything that moves...
Exactly. A normal team could handle the biotics, but that's why I contacted you. I'm hoping you can keep the casualties to a minimum.
I'll take the biotics down, Admiral.
I know you will, Commander. I'm...
Все, сейчас Ил, потом битва за цитадель. О! Им секс.
Shepard, may I speak with you?
I was just thinking about you.
I have been thinking about you too, and what we are about to face. I do not know what is going to happen on Ilos. I hope we will stop Saren, of course, but part of me fears we are already too late. There is something I must tell you, in case we fail.
We're not going to fail. I promise.
Please, I am not looking for comfort. Saren might already have the conduit. It is time to be completely honest with each other. I would have come to you sooner, but I was afraid. A union with another species can be a life-altering event. I do not usually... I have never done this before, Shepard.
Wait. Are you saying this would be your first time?
I am only 106, barely an adult by Asari standards, and I spend most of my time absorbed in my research.
106-летний подросток. Ну, эти молодняк ебучий.
Not until I met you. I want to do this, Shepard. And this may be our last chance.
I want this, Liara. I do. But are you sure you're ready?
I have never been more sure of
Нет,
anything
не
in my
мешаешь, я
life.
просто уебываюсь.
Will you join with me, Shepard? Let our bodies and minds unite.
I thought you'd never ask.
Блять, по-английски это вообще по-японски звучит фраза, как будто я какой-то, не знаю, жигало ебучий. Блять, вот тут хотя бы что-то. Дальше, типа, во второй части что было? Во второй части самое откровенное было это Миранда, когда она там, типа, полуголая запрыгивала на Шепарда. В третьей части я не помню вообще ничего такого. В четвертой они такие, типа, даже не видно. Они просто начинают целоваться, и, блядь, затемнение. И все, и такое растемнение, блядь, и они, типа, уже все было. Тут хотя бы, ну, вот, почти эротические сцены. Блядь, вот такой вид, как у котенка. Повтори. Блядь. Ой, ужас какой. Ой. Да что мне башка, блядь? Ну. Будем отыгрывать альфа-совца.
Ready for round 2?
Commander?
5 minutes ETA to the Mu relay.
I had better go. Duty calls. You would not want to keep Joker waiting. Shepard, whatever happens on Ilos, I just wanted to say thank you for everything.
Ну, сцена с Джек... Ну, там нет тоже ничего такого, типа, Аляр, я не знаю, я не наблюдаю, типа, я когда первую часть проходил, я, как и, наверное, половина всех тех, кто играл вторую часть, романсил Миранду.